Hey, this is Morgan Page on globaldancemusic.com. And I think the U.S. Has just come so far in the last few years. So Red Rocks is usually the answer I give for my favorite venue, and I think it was crazy. This is the first year playing the main stage, which is a huge honor. So too much of the beatport stuff is influencing me right now. So I'm trying to branch out to some different subgenres, and it's important to listen to a wide variety of material, get your influences from different sources, and then sort of cross-pollinate those.
You do your body work. I feel my pulse working overtime. You do your body work.
Nice thing now, I basically have residency among the 5 different clubs, so it's Encore Beach Club and Twist and Excess and Surrender. And it's nice, you can play what you want. You don't have to just play GDF' remixes all night, or you do need to play some familiar stuff, but levels, I like to play levels 5 times in a row. And, we're going to see more of a focus on singles. I think people listen to singles a little more in that format more than just the album. Yeah, whether I like it or not, it's like people, I think it's still important to do albums, but I think I want the music to come out faster on a faster release cycle, so I think you're going to see a lot more singles coming out.
Can I make all the moves I'm making tonight without hurting you back? You do your body work. I feel my pulse working overtime. You do your body work. I feel my pulse working overtime.
Well, the first time it was sort of it was technically the Dead Mouse nomination for Remixer, the first year for The Longest Road. And then when it was my remix for Nadia Ali, it was my turn to actually, be the official nominee and go. And even though it was her song, but my remix, because it's a Remixer's award. So it was a huge honor, and you only get one shot a year for these songs to be eligible. So you can have you're only as good as your last song with the Grammys. So it was a huge honor, and it was really exciting. You're bumping into crazy celebrities on the floor, and it's cool. Yeah, I've asked myself the same question. I think, the first reason I did it, and basically I've collected all these tips over the years, for 15 years of doing music. I wrote them all down just so I wouldn't forget them. That was step number 1. And then 2 was just sort of to have them available for the album making process. And now I looked at all these tips and just thought, this is stupid to just keep this to myself. And it's not really secrets. These are ideas to get inspired, this is all writer's block. Yeah. Well, I think it's funny, because I don't want my tweets to be too technical, so I made a separate Twitter account. It's @MPQuickTwits now. So it's dedicated. So there's no more hashtag. That way, if the fans following aren't into beating out and studio stuff, they don't have to read it. But so they're dedicated tweets, and it's going to be a print book, eventually. So it's going to be in print, so you can take with you, and there'll be a digital version. But I need to stop talking about it and just get it done. The best way is, twitter.com/MorganPage, facebook.com/MorganPage, my official site, morgan-page.com, and there's a weekly show that I do for SiriusXM. So they get it exclusive for a week, and then you can download it for free on iTunes. So search for Morgan Page on iTunes, and then you get that on SoundCloud as well. So soundcloud.com/MorganPage. Yeah.